Attention Pioneer. The following instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for Fixit Incorporated. Fixit pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly. Use provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings. Chart the planet and gather resources to provide desired results and improve your infrastructure. Make sure to report any unusual discoveries to R&D for analysis. Expand your factories, outposts, and pipelines through automation and augmentation. That's it. Get to work and be effective. Warning, planetfall imminent. Please remain seated during full procedure. Atmospheric entry in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Planetfall procedure initialized. Planetfall complete. Please ensure the integrity of your multi-purpose exploration suit is at 100%. Remember, efficiency first. Godspeed.
Well, here goes my social life. What's up, Dragon Nation? I'm Rich with Dragon Nation Gaming. Welcome back to Satisfactory. We've had a number of updates in the game. Right now, Update 6 is out on Early Access Release, and Update 7 is in Experimental. Now, I don't like playing the experimental mode of the game. It's very buggy and very laggy. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just start with Update 6, and I guess we'll experiment with Update 7 when it comes to Early Access Release. So I started in the same place I always start because we have a lot of new stuff in the game that should be pretty interesting to mess with. One of the things, well, actually, we gotta unlock some stuff real quick. Alright, let's grab this so we can get our HUD, and
all
then...
important Fixit data and communication is
Ada. Shut up, Ada. Alright, so we have to hit O. There we go.
Second objective. Please ensure you have your Fixit Incorporated Xeno note.
Alright, now I can go ahead and get out my weapon. There we go. Check this out. We actually have different slots for different body types now. So we can actually use the Blade Runners and also the jump pack or the jetpack. Whatever the hell it's called. I can't remember. So I'm starting off in the same spot that I've always started before.
Please familiarize yourself with the resource node.
Shut up. With some of the new stuff that we have in the game, I want to experiment and see what I could do with my old factory designs. So first I gotta figure out where the hell... Alright, there's the arch. So that helps me figure out... That's kind of the landmark that helps me figure out where I am on the map and where I start out at. I hear something... Is something spitting at me? Kinda sounds like something is, but no, I don't see it. Alright, so I think the place that I usually start is right over there. But let's go ahead and start talking about some of the new stuff that we have in the game. Now, most of them are little things, but oh, the little things add up to be really huge. So now, it used to be that whenever you were playing the game and you had like a Xeno Zapper, I think is what this weapon is called, you can see that it kind of blocks some of the screen, and it does get a little bit irritating when you're trying to see the landscape. Now, we can actually holster the damn thing, which is awesome. Yeah, you hit H, bring it out, holster. Little tiny thing that they added to the game, but oh my god, it's awesome. It is so cool. Then also with the inventory, now we also get all of the different body types, so we can put the equipment wherever it needs to go, so we can hold more than one piece of equipment at a time, which is going to be, oh, that's going to be awesome. I think there's a piggy right down here. I want to check out the new AI, because I think they made some upgrades to the animal AI. So fights are a little bit more difficult now, but let's see just... Yeah, there he is. Let's see just how difficult. Oh, shit. That was a bad time to drop down. Come here, dude. Come here. Alright, so are you... Oh, shit. Bad jump. Are you still a moron? Yeah, they are still pretty damn stupid. And they're not difficult at all. You can actually beat them pretty easily. So yeah, it's nice to be back in Satisfactory, but this game is extremely grindy, which means if I wanted to have a social life, yeah, that's pretty much gone. I'm not going to have a social life if I'm playing this game. So yeah, this is one of the most grindy games I have ever played. Get ourselves a power slug right there. Oh, did I miss? No, I got it. But it is satisfying. The name of the game is called Satisfactory, which is perfect for this game because it is kind of satisfying. All the grinding that you do does feel pretty damn good after you get a factory set up. Yep. Oh, shit. Did he hit? I think he hit me. He hit me, but he didn't do any damage. Alright, there's two. So here are some iron nodes that we could use later on. There's also some limestone over there. More limestone over there. And then, of course, there's an iron node about right up there. And then a copper node, I think, right up there. So we have plenty of resources in the area we could go ahead and get started with. But here pretty soon we also need to do some research with the MAM, which is why I'm going to try to kill as many of these as possible. Because we do need to research those. So what I want to do by the end of the episode is get a factory started. Oh, come on. Get a little bit of automation started so that way we can go ahead and get some of the resources. Also, the coupons for the awesome sink and the awesome shop. Because apparently there are a lot of new things like different skins for foundations now. We actually get concrete in the game. Which is going to be awesome. I heard you. Where'd you go? You wanted to attack. I think it's the one up there. Maybe. Yep, it's the one up there. So yeah, apparently a lot of new stuff in the game with Update 6. Little things that they added to the game, but the little things add up. Alright, come here. Come here. Gotcha. Alright, let me grab that. And yep, there's another one right there. What's up, homie? Oop, shit, I couldn't move. Gotcha. So another cool thing we have in the game is it used to be whenever your damage went down below 1 mark, you would only heal up, recover health up to 3 bars, I think it was, but now your health will recover fully while you're walking around. Alright, so that right there is a limestone. We'll be using that later. Where is... There he is. Come here. Oh, he actually turned around and got me. You little juking prick. Alright. I also want to go ahead and grab all the berries and the nuts that I find. And then what we'll do once we start researching things, I'll go ahead and do a cut. So that way we're not wasting time trying to get all the upgrades and everything, because this part of the game, you can actually skip. This is the tier 0, and you can skip to tier 1, which already has all this set up for you. But I wanted to go back through the game and see if they added anything to the intro, which doesn't look like they did. Alright, there's some more nuts, and I think there's some berries over here, but there's also another pig. Or hog. I think they're hogs. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to see here in a second. There you are, homie. Come here. Yep, they're still pretty damn stupid. Actually, it almost seems like they're easier. Yeah, they're a little bit easier than they used to be. Alright, there's the berry right there. I think there's also some up here as well. There's one. I think there's one over here. Yep, right there. I think it's kind of bad that I've played this game enough. I almost have all the berry and nuts location memorized.
You are so lucky that you found this most valuable artifact.
That was a Mercer sphere. But the Mercer sphere is up there. Huh?
Comply.
So that might be a bug. What they do is whenever you get close to a Mercer sphere, it will start talking to you, but you have to be pretty close to it. We're actually pretty far away, so I'm thinking maybe that's a bug. Or is it something they added to the game? I'm not sure. But if if that thing is going to activate when you're that far away from it, I might have to go ahead and collect it just to get rid of it. Alright, there should be one more hog up here. And I think that should be enough hog, what do they call it? Hog intestines or some shit that we could go ahead and research. Where'd he go? Did he? Maybe it was the one I was fighting over here. He jumped down. Because, yeah, he's gone. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some resources real quick. We need to get these nodes out of here so that way we can place down some drills. Portable drills. Aw, the little cute portable drills. Kind of miss those guys. They're cute little guys. But, yeah, let's go ahead and grab these resources real quick just to get a little bit. And then we'll place down a hub and get to the point where, oh, the grindy part.
Load the hub. Note, to complete this objective, the resources salvaged from the drop pod will be consumed.
Yes, I got it, Ada. Thank you.
Ensure the hub is built on spacious...
Okay, Ada. Ada. Thank you, Ada. Alright, so we need to go ahead and place the hub. Yeah, see how far away I am from it?
Tells you to harvest this artifact.
Yeah, it's up there. I shouldn't be hearing it from this far away. You know what I'm going to do? Screw it. We're going to go ahead and collect it. Just to shut the damn thing up. So, a little bit of parkour. And is it... I think it's this way. And then left. And then up here.
Harvest.
Yeah, because that thing's definitely going to get on my nerves if I have to listen to it too much longer. Ooh, there we go. Now up. So while we're here, let's see if it still says work in progress.
Relaying message. Hello, this is paternal figure. I have taken ill and need your help to find a cure. Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
Yeah, like I believe that shit. Alright, let's go ahead and grab it. Just to shut it up. But yeah, look at my health. I'm almost completely revived. That is awesome that we actually, the health goes all the way back up now. Drop, nope, too much. There you go. Alright, so first thing we need to do is we need to drop the hub. And then we can go ahead and start upgrading the hub so we can get to the point where we can get foundations and all the other stuff we need for automation. So, Q, hub. I forget what rotation is. Oh yeah, scroll wheel. Okay, I got you. Turn like... Come on. Oh man, I need a new mouse so bad. I keep saying that, but I still haven't gotten one. I've procrastinated.
Congratulations. You have unlocked Hub Feature, fifth objective.
Thank you, Ada. Appreciate the advice. Alright, first upgrade. This will get us the equipment workshop and some portable miners. We'll go ahead and select that one. Then we have, yeah, here's our workshop right here. First thing I do need to build, though, is production. The crafting bench. Let's go ahead and add that to our to-do list. So yeah, I don't need a whole lot for it, just a little bit. And here's where the grind comes in, but we do have a new addition to the game, which is awesome. So in the past, what we would have to do is, in order to process the iron ore into ingots, you have to hit this button right here. But you can hold down the spacebar button, which is what we used to always do. I would take my cell phone and I would just hold it, lean it up against my spacebar to hold down the spacebar while I went to the bathroom or whatever. But now you no longer have to do that. You could just actually hit the spacebar, and there it goes. So yeah, like I said, the small little additions to the game, man. But the little things add up. God, I love it. It's awesome. It is so cool. All right, so the grind is about to come, man. So first thing I want to do is get the workshop so I can go ahead and start making some portable miners. Then I'll get those down, and that's how I'm going to get all the resources to upgrade the hub. But this is going to take a while. Let's go ahead and stop that. Alright, so I need 3 iron plates. 2. Oh, shit, too many. 3 iron rods plus a 10 for the upgrades, so we'll say 13. Right there, 14, 12, 13. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and get the first upgrade. And there we go. Alright, so that gives me personal inventory, so I can throw some things in there now. Ada's gonna talk too. I know. Where are you, Ada? You can talk now. Here we go. Oh, she's not gonna talk. Alright, well, I didn't want to hear her ass anyways.
Congratulations.
Right. Yeah.
You have unlocked building.
You were kind of slow there, Ada. Alright, now we need to put down the equipment workshop. Right. Oh, do I not? I don't have the resources? What? Oh, that's because I selected the crafting bench. Never mind. Workshop. There we go. Alright, so I need 6 and 4. Alright, a little bit too much. That's okay. I'm going to have to craft a ton more here in a minute. Alright, equipment workshop. Alright, so here's what we're going to need. In order to get the ores a little bit quicker, a little bit easier, we're going to put down some portable miners. I'm going to put down a ton of these. So I think about 6 on each node that I am going to need. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is for the iron. Another 6 for copper. And then another 6, which is 18 altogether for the limestone. So that way we could also make some concrete for some of the upgrades. So altogether that's going to be 36 iron plates and 72 iron rods. Now I should have enough. I could go ahead and make a couple of these. So iron plates, I think it's 3 per. So we'll go with 6 right now, and then iron rods, I can't remember. Alright, now let's go ahead and try to make 1 portable miner. Just so we can see, oh, I can make 3. Cool. Just so I can see my little buddies. I love these guys. They're so cute. And also, where's my big buddy? Where'd he go? Where is he? I don't see him. Well, I guess we'll have to wait. Alright, let's go ahead and get these 3 down on the iron. The iron is what I'm going to need most. So the other ones I'll get down on the other nodes. Oh, no, wrong one. I need tab, inventory. There we go. Double click. And place. Look at this guy. Oh, I love them. They're so cute. They're so awesome. I love the thing, man. The developers, I love what they did with this game. I mean, the game is grindy. It can be a pain in the ass sometimes, but I do love it. Alright, so there's those 3. Now I need to go ahead and put down another 3 here. 3 on the copper node, and then 3 on the limestone. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut. Because with the upgrades, there are different tiers that we can do. So right now we're on tier 0. There's tier 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Tier 0, there are 6 stages. So I need to go ahead and unlock all of those. Once I unlock those, I will get tier 1 and 2. There's a couple things I need to upgrade or get upgrades for the hub in tier 1 and 2 so that way we can start automating. Let me go ahead and get those done real quick, and well, not real quick, this is probably going to take me a couple hours. But yeah, let me get those. Oh, there he is. Oh, I missed you. Well, he doesn't look any different. He's still shiny as ever. Oh, and check that out, we have a new skybox in the game as well. There's a Saturn type planet. Cool, where's the moon? There it is. Still cracked as ever. Oh, I miss this world. I am kind of glad to be back. But yeah, let me go ahead and get all this done. It's going to take me a couple hours to do. And then we'll see if we can't start with the awesome shop and the awesome sink. Do a little bit of automation and see what other new stuff we have in the game. And there we are. I almost completely forgot about the shuttle. I can't believe I forgot about him. This dude is cool. I love him. Every time we upgrade, this dude shoots up into orbit. So we did get all the upgrades done. Let's go into, oh, hey, buddy. A little bit closer look at him. So you can jump on his back and fly around on him, but I never did that. I probably should at some point just to say I did it, kind of like a bucket list thing, but yeah, screw that noise. Alright, let me go ahead and take you through what I've unlocked so far. So tier 0, which was the one we started out with, that gave us the equipment workshop, a portable miner, and an inventory slot. Upgrade 2 gave us a smelter, power lines, and stuff we can make with copper, so wires and cables. Upgrade 3 gave us constructors, concrete screws, reinforced iron plates, and yeah, stuff we can make with limestone. Upgrade 4 gave us conveyor belts and another inventory slot. Upgrade 5 gave us the miner, storage containers, and another inventory slot. Upgrade 6 gave us a space elevator, biomass burners, and biomass. So now we do have, well, mostly everything that we need to start automation. Then we have the tier 1 upgrades. So the only ones I really need for right now are base building, which gives us foundations and walls. Logistics, which gives me conveyor splitters, conveyor mergers, conveyor lifts, and productivity display. Oh, I know what that is. Alright, then we also have field research, which I did not open because I don't need it right now. So this will give me another hand slot, the map, the MAM, object scanner, personal storage, and beacons. Now, apparently, beacons are not useful in the game anymore. Pretty much all you can use them for are, there are some blueprints that you need in order, some blueprints where you need the beacon in order to make them. I just can't remember what those are. I think one of them is a vehicle, I'm not sure. But yeah, we don't need that one right now, so I didn't waste the resources to open it yet. Of course, later on, before we get to tier 3 and 4, I will go ahead and open it. So here are some other upgrades in tier 2. So part assembly, don't need it right now. This will give us the assembler, copper sheets, rotors. This, I probably won't make. I won't make it to this until next episode. So obstacle clearing, I went ahead and unlocked this one so we get ourselves a chainsaw and solid biofuel and some more inventory slots. Jump pads, I did not open because I don't really need them right now. Resource Sync bonus program, that gives us the Awesome Sync Awesome Shop, Carla cartridges, and something new to the game, the Upgrade Customizer. So I definitely wanted that, and we'll go ahead and build the Awesome Shop so we can take a look at some of the new stuff. And then we also get Logistics Mark II, which I don't need right now. We got Conveyor Belt Mark II, Stackable Conveyor Poles, and Conveyor Lift Mark II. Like I said, don't need it right now, so I didn't worry about it. Alright, what I want to do right now is make the Awesome Shop so we can go ahead and take a look at some of the new stuff that we're going to get in the game. So, Q. Awesome Shop. Do I not have... I need screws. God damn it, I almost had everything. So, as you can see, this is everything in my to-do list. This is what we need in order to get started with automation. There's probably going to be a few things that I'm missing, but we'll see how it all works out. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab some screws so we can go ahead and make the Awesome Shop real quick. And the amount of stuff that they added to the game it's goddamn. I need 200. Never mind. All right, this is going. I thought it was only a few, but no, it's 200. Go ahead and start. So now we get different skins for foundations. We actually get concrete foundations in the game, which we've been waiting on for a really, really long time. It makes the... I think there were mods before, I'm not sure. I never really messed with mods in this game. But it does make things look a little bit better. And it also gives me some ideas for some of the designs for factories. But we'll have to see how that all works out. How many do I have? I got enough. Do I need iron rods? No, I think I'm good. Yep, I made plenty. Alright, Awesome Shop. Let me go ahead and build this now. Alright, Awesome Shop. And for a second there, I thought I was missing some more stuff. Alright, let's take a look. It's gonna be a lot of stuff. So first off, the first thing I see, signs. We can actually put signs on our storage now. Now, I think these came out with the last update. I'm not sure. I think they came out with update 5. But just to have signs now that we can put in our storage and be able to tell what's inside that storage, that is a big addition to the game. That's something we've been waiting on for the longest time. The other thing we've been waiting on for the longest time, lights. But yeah, I think this one came out, I think lights came out in update 4, if I'm not mistaken. I can't really remember. But then we get other skins for the personal storage. So we get the hazard box and the medical box. I'm not going to unlock those. Just maybe. We'll see. But yeah, I'm not going to be messing with those. I mean, they might look cool. I don't know. We'll see. All right, management. I already see something that's going to be awesome. Conveyor lift floor hole. So it used to be that you would have to get rid of an entire foundation to be able to run conveyors through it. Now we have ourselves a conveyor hole, so we don't have to do that anymore. That is going to be awesome. That's going to be one of the first things that I actually use. Then we have, outlets. So this outlet right here, I am definitely going to get that one because that allows me to put outlets on the walls and the ceilings, which will help me hide the cables a little bit better. Kind of make things a little bit more organized. So conveyor lift floor hole and the wall power outlets I will definitely open up. Foundations. We got a few new shapes in the game. Like I think these ones are new. Not sure. But yeah, a few of these are new. We're going to be using those. The rest of them came out in earlier updates. So yeah, those are going to be awesome. They're going to help me design a decent looking factory, but not without something. Alright, so we also have some new windows. I have to unlock that one with the elevator before I can see what different shapes and designs we get. Another thing that they added to the game, gates. Actual gates, not just holes in the walls, but actually gates that open and close now, and doors. So that's another addition. Small things, man, but oh my god, stuff we've been waiting on for so damn long. It's so nice that the developers actually listened and gave us the stuff we were asking for. That is so cool. But yeah, a lot of this stuff is going to take a while to open up because we need the elevator first. Architecture. We get a bunch of new stuff in here. So one of the new things are new types of pillars. So now not only do we have the regular pillars, which were the big pillars, we also have small pillars as well. Roof? I don't think those were in the game before. Kind of wondering how those are different from the slopes. I don't know. Those, I'll have to take a look at those and see how they look. But now we also get frame pillar sets. Kind of help with the design of factories a little bit, make them look a little bit better. We also get more modern railings. So we don't have the old railings, which didn't look all that great. We have modern railings, and I think now they actually slope with ramps. That's going to be awesome. That was one of the biggest pet peeves that I had. I couldn't get any railings or anything for my roads. So yeah, that's going to be awesome. Road barriers. Now this is a very handy tool in the game, because what you could do is this could be placed in anywhere you want on a foundation. Then after you place it, you can actually change it to another item like a wall, which means you don't only have to snap walls to the edges of foundations now. Now you could actually place them in the middle of foundations. I can't wait to get that one and experiment. Structural frame set, metal pillars. Just looking at the new stuff. Let's go and scroll down. So yeah, modern catwalks now, that's new. Stairs and industrial catwalks are old. Now the customizer. Oh, the biggest thing they've added to the game. So, the best thing, coated concrete foundation material. This one I have to unlock with the elevator. So it's going to take a while before we have this, but what it does is it adds a polish to the concrete, which makes it shiny, reflective. That is going to be awesome. I can't wait to get that. I got so many ideas for that. But until we get it, at least we can get some concrete foundation material. So now our foundations don't look like the old foundations. Now we can make them look like concrete. Or grip metal. Huh, I'm going to have to experiment and see what that looks like. And also asphalt foundations. So now we can build actual roads. That is going to be awesome. Oh, what did I do? Go back. Not only do we have the asphalt for the roads, but watch this. This is going to be awesome. And then, of course, concrete walls as well. Now we have slopes, glass roof, I guess you could call it. That might be cool, kind of like a skylight. But this, look at this. So yeah, something like this. The dotted line patterns, we can actually place like the dotted lines on a road. We can actually do that now in the game and make our roads look like actual roads. That is going to be awesome. It's going to be a lot of work, but oh my god, this is going to be cool. Then we have different icons we could actually put on walls or floors. Parking. No factory cart icon. Oh, there's a lot of them, man. And then also factory zone patterns. You can actually put hazard hazard lines on the floor of your factories. That's going to be awesome too. Numbers. You can actually number your factories now. And then paths. Might not use that too much, but it's still kind of cool. Fix It Special. Still the new or the old factory cart. I might make a couple of those. Maybe at least one. Something new to the game, the Boon Box. This is awesome. These tapes you can actually get here in the awesome shop, but I guess there's also some that are around in the world. Once you explore, you'll find them. Now, I'm not sure, but I think the boombox is also a weapon. It has a kind of a knockback to it. Not exactly sure. I'll have to check that one out. And then, of course, the statues. That's new. That's the same. Equipment, just the coffee cup, which I've never actually gotten. And then parts, yeah. So yeah, a lot of new stuff to the game that we need to open up. Which means we need to get some automation so I can make some awesome sinks and, yeah, get those coupons. So, let's see. I need to set up my toolbar real quick. So let's go Q. Production. Let's do this. If I remember correctly, all you have to do is put your cursor over an item and then hit the number on the toolbar. There we go. So 0, 9, 8. Power will be 7. 7. There we go. And then I think I do foundations will be 6 and 5. I can't remember. Anyways, we'll figure all that out at some point. Alright, so the first thing I need to do is try to line, try to line the first foundation, which I think I have going out that way. But first, I need to go ahead and grab some miners so I could lay down the first miner, which is going to help me line everything up. So let's grab that. I need 4 of these for the 4 miners that I have to build. Alright, so now we need to... I think I need to line it going that direction. So the reason I do that is because that is where the coal is. Once we start getting to that point, I'll need a road which actually leads that way. So I need a miner, and then we need to rotate it. I think it's that way. I think so. Hold on, let me get rid of this. There we go. Yeah, I think that's right. I think we're good. Alright, now I need to go ahead and lay down the first foundation. I need to align it. Okay, that's the wrong one. Hold on. This one. I need to... Oh, we can actually clip things in. Oh, shit. I can actually build... Oh, this is going to be awesome. Alright, I need to align the first foundation up to the miner. Try to get it centered as much as possible. Now, of course, this first one is going to be eyed. But, yeah, once we get this line... Oh, shit, that was wrong. I accidentally clicked, my bad. Alright, let's try this again. So, yeah, the rest of the factory, actually all factories are going to be lined up to this first foundation. So, the first one is extremely important. Alright, I think right there is good enough. Screw it. Alright, so there is something new that was added to the game, which is totally awesome. Am I still too low? I'm still too low. Hold on. See, there's a high point right over there. See it? I need to be above that. So, how about you? I think this one will work. Alright, let's try this again. Align to the block, please. Okay, come on, mouse. Right. Forward a little bit. Back. Back. Right there. Alright, so another thing they added to the game, I don't know when they added it, because I've never actually used it. If you hold down R and you go down to Zoop, you could actually build multiple foundations at once, which is, oh, it's so cool. No more placing one foundation at a time, which was a pain in the ass. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up the miner. So I want it to be on top of the foundations. So you will go all the way out. Okay, maybe not that far. And you, just like that. And I think the max you could do at one time is 10. Let me see. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, I can't go any further than 10. But I'm also out of concrete. So it looks like I'm also out of cable as well. So what I need to do, I need to do a couple things. I want to show you guys a website that I go to, which helps me with the figuring out how I want to lay out my factories. It's called the Skim. Satisfactory Interactive Map and Satisfactory Calculator Interactive Map. So yeah, I'll use that website. I'll show it to you guys here in a second. I just have to change a few things and then we'll check it out. Alright, so while those are processing, let me see if I can bring up this website. So it's called the Satisfactory Calculator, SCIM or Skim. So yeah, Satisfactory Calculator and Interactive Map. So let me go ahead and draw that over here. And I had to change my recording software so you could actually see my screen. So what we need to do is go into Planner, Production Planner. And I'm going to go into... I gotta remember how to do this because it's been a while. Add item. Then we just scroll down, find the item that we need to add. Which we're going to start with iron plates. Now what I need to do is I need to figure out how many iron plates I need to craft. So let me close that up. And then we'll go constructor. Place one down real quick so we can go ahead and start getting the numbers. So iron plates, I want to set it up to make 20 per minute, which is the max that this constructor can make without upgrades. So... let me see if I can do this. There we go. So we'll go ahead and change that right there to a 20. And this will tell us what we need to do in order to make that much that quickly. Then we come over here to options, change the view mode to realistic. Now what we can do, let's get rid of the advertisement so I can see. We need to change this to all the items that we have right now. So right now, we are working with Mark 1 miner, and those iron nodes are impure nodes. So we need to change that. Resource well, conveyor belts. We are only working with Mark 1 right now. We haven't unlocked Mark 2. So there it is. Alright, so right now, in order to make 20 iron plates per minute, we need a miner Mark 1 at 100%. We need a smelter smelting iron at 100%. And a constructor making iron plates at 100%. So yeah, that one's pretty simple. But then we can go ahead, go back to outputs. And add item. Scroll down, try to find ourselves an iron rod. And I need to see how much I can make per minute. So you close. You change this to iron rods. We can make 15 per minute. So let me go ahead and go back to the website. Change the iron rods to 15. Alright, so in order to make that, we need a Mark 1 miner at 50%. A smelter at 50%, and a constructor at 100%. But there's still one more item that we need to add. Screws, which we can make right now. Alright, let's scroll down. There we go. Now I need to see how much we can make per minute. Oh, and it's getting dark. Oh, look at that. There's a new addition to the skybox. We got a galaxy. That is actually really close for us to be able to see it. But yeah, that looks awesome. And the stars are more brilliant too, it looks like. All right, screws. How many can we make per minute? We can make 40 per minute, which is the max. So let's go to the website. We already added screws, so let's say 40. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to connect that to the iron rods because, yeah, we were only at 50% with that miner. Now, I can't change the efficiency of that stuff yet, but after I unlock it, we will be able to. Now, all I need to do is drag stuff, try to find the most simple way of setting this up. So what I want to do is I want it to have iron plate, then iron rods, and then screws. So this actually needs to come down here. And then I need to, because of my OCD, I need to set up symmetry a little bit. Alright, so the way I do this is we have two constructors to make screws. So one will make iron rods, the next one will make screws. Then to make the iron rods, I need a splitter, which goes to this constructor, which is going to be right there. And that will give us iron rods. Then with the iron plates, just like that. Line up the smelters together. OCD sucks, I know. Well, yeah, our first floor, this is what it's going to look like. Well, not entirely. Because what I'm going to need is concrete is also going to be on this floor, which is actually going to be down here. So how much concrete can I make? Yep, that's going to be down there, and you are going to be here. Let's see how much concrete we can make per minute. So max is concrete 15 per minute. All right, so 1.5. Okay, the concrete went down here. I can switch that all back. It's fine. It just messed up and refreshed. Now, here's the problem. One Mark 1 miner is not enough for the concrete. We would actually need two, but we do have another place for limestone at another mine, which was across the way. So that one will be at 50%. That takes a merger, which brings it to a constructor, which creates the concrete. So that's all we need for the iron and the concrete. This is going to be on the first floor. Now for the second floor, we'll take this to 0, 0, 0, so that way we can start over. Alright, so copper is going to be a little bit more difficult. We're only going to have one mine for the copper. So what we're going to be doing with that, we only have to make, if I can find it, come on, scroll down, would you? Alright, wire and cable. Right there. So right now this is all I can make. So we need to figure out how much can we make of each. So wire, we could do 30. Cable, we could do 30. So 30 and 30. Alright, so 3, 0. And 3, 0. So a little bit more difficult setup, but that's okay. So with that, we're going to need one constructor for the wire. So it looks like, and you're going to be right there. We need a Mark 1 miner, oh shit. Maybe we're not going to be making enough. So it says we need 2 miners. One's going to be 100%, the other one's going to be 50. But I think I could do this without that. Maybe they changed it. Not sure. I guess oh, wait a minute. I know what I didn't do. Hold on. So the copper node that we have is not an impure node. It's a normal node. There we go. Alright, so Mark 1 miner at 75%. It needs to go to a splitter to 2 smelters. One smelter will go to a constructor, which will make our copper wire. Then we need a splitter from the second smelter, which is going to go to 2 constructors, and then they're going to merge together to make the cable. Now, the reason we need 2 constructors is I think what we require is 60 wire per minute to make 30 cable per minute, and each constructor can only make 30 wire per minute. So that's why we need 2 of them. So this is kind of simple. So yeah, the cable's actually going to be up here. So constructor, splitter, or no, that's merger, my bad. Bring you down here, smelter here. This will be right there. And it's going to look somewhat like that. Somewhat. All right, so that's going to be on this. That's going to be the second floor. Also on the second floor, what we need to make. Let's see if I can actually find it. I'm not going to set it up because it's actually pretty damn simple. The other thing we're going to have on the second floor is, let's see if I can find it. Solid biofuel, which just means I need to set up 2 different lines for construction. One will be leaves and the other one will be wood. But I need to figure out how I'm going to do that. So yeah, pretty simple setup. But yeah, it will take me a little bit of time to get it together. So let me go ahead and get the first and second floor done, and then we'll try to set up the power as well. Alright, so I think I do have everything set up, but what we're going to need is chainsaw. So I do need to put fuel into the biomass burners. And if I'm not mistaken, I think... Hold on. This guy... Yep, he takes solid biofuel. So we're going to have to find some of that, or make some of that, unfortunately. Alright, let's go ahead and put you away for right now. Alright, so right now, this is just a... I just threw this whole thing together. It took me a really long time. I think I took an hour and a half to 2 hours to get this all done. So, of course, right here we have the screws, and then the iron rods, iron plates, and then concrete. I need to actually double check everything, make sure everything is ready, but I guess we could do that after it runs. Then of course we have the limestone over here. So the reason it took me so long is because I had to make all the resources by hand. That was a pain in the ass. It took so freaking long. Do I have this hooked up to power? Everything is connected. I think we're good on that. Then we have the copper over there. Alright, let's go check it out, make sure I have that all connected to power, conveyors. It looks like I do. Yes, I do. Alright, so the copper goes up to the second floor. And then, of course, what's going to be on the roof is the biomass burners. So, here. Now, of course, I just had to throw everything together because we don't have the stuff unlocked that we could get in the awesome shop, but we will unlock that here pretty soon. Or I'll do that on my own. I think everything is connected. So what I need to do now is I need to make enough biofuel for the chainsaw so I can get some of this together and get some fuel up to the biomass burner. I think what I'll do is I'll just do regular biomass right now because it's a little bit faster, but I do need a little bit of fuel for the chainsaw. It doesn't matter how much, just a little bit for now. Alright, let's see. Biofuel. There we go. Biofuel for leaves. So altogether this will get me 60 biofuel. And then it'll give me 28 solid biofuel. That's not going to last very long. That actually does kind of suck. But the chainsaw will allow me to get the leaves and the wood a little bit faster. Now, wood is the best to get because it does give you a little bit more biofuel. But there we go. And now what I need to do is I need to cut down just about everything in the area. About everything. Alright, this is H. There we go. Now we got some fuel, we can go ahead and start cutting. And the cool thing about the chainsaw is it has an area of effect. And it also picks up the small rocks too. So this will actually get us everything that is within a radius of the chainsaw when we do cut. So it's actually a pretty big area, it's not half bad. And then I think there's a bunch of wood over by, yeah, right over here. Yeah, all of this. And we're also picking up flower petals, which I don't know if they're useful in the game anymore. I have no idea. Alright, so I just need enough to get us started. So let me see, how much do I have now? 200, 163. That might be enough to get me enough fuel to get the biomass burners running. I guess there's only one way to find out. I at least want to get enough so I can go ahead and check and make sure everything's working. So let me go ahead and make the fuel, and then we'll put it into the biomass. Or the biomass burners, sorry. Alright, let's go ahead and get up to the roof, and we can start filling up the biomass burners. Alright, let's see how much we had. Let's sort this out. I'm kind of full at the moment. Let me go ahead and get rid of all this. I don't need it anymore. Once we get the automation set up, we're good. Alright, so altogether we got 420. I'll go ahead and save 20 for the saw. So let's split these up. Now, looking at the power, let's see. Oh, is it not going to show me right now? I have to put some stuff into it. There we go. Alright, so we're putting in only 100 apiece. And I think I only need 4. Or at least I hope I only need 4. Alright, so the gray line is how much power we're producing. So we're doing 120 megawatts right now. And the max construction is 44 megawatts. That's because not everything is running right now. It will go up. So, yeah. Oh no, that's actually with everything that's connected to it. So I guess I did need 4. Really? Something must not be connected. Let me see. We'll go down to the second floor and make sure everything's running. Actually, we gotta wait for the ore to get over here. But we can go ahead and check the first floor right now. Alright, so limestone is coming, so that power is good. Iron ore is already here. And it looks like all the constructors are running. Cool. This constructor is not running. Hold on. So it should be making... Is it not connected to power? No, I did not... Did I not? Yes, I did. Why are you not running? These two are connected. And then it goes up there. Why, oh why, are you not running? Hold on. So, oh, I did a boo-boo. Hold on. I did a bad thing. I forgot to put it in a smelter. Well, that's just awesome. Alright, 9. Smelter. We have enough resources, it looks like, barely. Let me try to line it up with this one. Alright, we need iron. So yeah, this is why you double check everything. Because you do stupid shit like that sometimes. Alright, now that we got some ore going into the smelter, which is making iron ingots. There we go. Do need to connect it to power. Where? Right there. Alright, so now the limestone is coming and we are producing concrete. Alright, you're going in and now we are producing iron plates. Are we? Please say we are. Come on. There you go. Alright, first floor, working like a charm. Or at least the way I wanted it. Now, of course, later we could upgrade things, make things a little bit faster, but for right now, this is the best we can do. Alright, second floor. Let's see how bad we screwed this one up. Alright, so you're making copper, but you are not connected to power, maybe? No, you're connected. Maybe not. Hold on. Okay, nothing is connected to power. Alright, so I need to bring you. Need to go here. There we go. Alright, so that one's making copper ingots. This one is making copper ingots. That constructor is running. This constructor should be running. Alright, then they merge together to make the copper cable. Oh, it's working. Alright, so then this one goes into that constructor, which is making the copper wire. And then these guys, 2 storage containers. One takes leaves, and the other takes wood. And then of course they go through the constructors. If they were actually working, I had enough resources. Oh, I have enough wood. I just don't have enough leaves. Is that leaves? Yes, I did make it leaves. It needs 10, we only had 3. And then that constructor should work because I think we did have enough. There it goes. Alright. Not bad. Alright, so far everything is working. But let's see just how fast it's working. So this one, let's get over here to the storage. Get up on top. This one's making concrete. We're good on that. This one, iron plates. Slow as shit, but eventually we'll get a good number. Iron rod, and that one's making screws. Alright, so iron production. Good. Let's go up to the second floor and check copper. See how well that's running. Now, of course, everything around here is pretty damn loud. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out in editing. And actually, let me check the fuel real quick, see how fast that's burning. There was 100 in each, and we've only burned through 10. So yeah, I will have to do a lot of sawing or chainsawing to keep up, but yeah, so far our first factory is working. Now, of course, when we do unlock some of the stuff in the awesome shop, I could go ahead and dress this up, make it look a little bit better. Ooh, we already got 36. I'm gonna take that. That's for the chainsaw. Alright, so you should be making, yeah, there we go, that one's making wire, and this one is making cable. So there it is. Now, of course, on my own at some point I'm going to dress this all up, make it look a little bit better, give myself some room for some paths around all this construction stuff. But yeah, let's take a look real quick. So I think last time I made it, yeah, that's not looking half bad, but yeah, I'll make it look a little bit better. Last video that I made in this was actually a couple years ago. And I think right now we are a little bit further than we were in that video. So we're just going to continue where we left off. So what I did was I was making videos, and I think I made 3 of them. But then I switched to doing live streams with Satisfactory. And I was doing like 24-hour live streams and playing this game for like 9 to 12 hours every time. And we got pretty far. But the reason I had to restart is sometimes when they add updates to the game, it will destroy your save file. So it was kind of it was kind of smart to go ahead and just restart just to make sure there were no issues. But yeah, our first factory is starting. It is processing. And then we could go ahead and start adding awesome sinks to everything so we can get some coupons and unlock stuff in the awesome shop. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to bring out some foundations right by our storage, bring them out a little bit, and add some awesome sinks so that way we can go ahead and get some coupons. Now, I won't be able to get a lot because this production is pretty low. So at some point we are going to have to expand a little bit more and make some more complicated resources. And let me get into that real quick. So over on this side, let me get over here and we'll see. There are 3 iron nodes over there. So we're going to be using that for the next factory. There's also a limestone right there. We're going to be using that as well. I think there's a copper over there somewhere. I don't know if we need it though. I don't think so. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to separate each resource by tier. So if we go into tier 0, and we can go ahead and check this out. So iron plates, iron rods, wire, cable, any the cement and screws are going to be tier 1. Tier 2 is going to be the reinforced iron plate. The reason for that is it requires an assembler in order to produce those. So that's going to be a part of tier 2. With tier 2 is going to be all of this. So yes, we are going to need copper. So copper sheets, rotors, modular frames, smart plating, and the reinforced iron plate. So yeah, that's going to be in the next factory, which is going to be over there. That one's going to be a little bit more difficult because we have to set up 2 assembly lines to bring stuff into assemblers. But I think we'll be able to figure it out. So yeah, next episode we're going to be getting into more complicated designs. Try to upgrade the elevator, which we still have to build, so that way we could get into coal power and we could get rid of the biomass burners. But it's going to be a pain in the ass until then. So yeah, next episode we'll try to see how far we could get. Until then, make sure to like and subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.